What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shonen Showdown. I'm your host, Rob, and sitting to the right of me is...
your boy, Chris. What's up, what's up?
And as you can see, we're talking One Piece today. There was a list by CBR, that is Comic Book Resources. We know what they do already. A lot of blasphemy going on. They think there are 10 characters in One Piece right now that can defeat Kaido. I can't name 10.
10.
Yeah, I can't name 10.
I don't know 10.
So we are going to react to this list right now. You guys keep it live. All right, so to start this list off, I mean, they have Monkey D. Luffy at 10. Chris, this I don't know what to say.
Do they watch the show?
Clearly not. You know, they mentioned the hockey that Luffy is now learning in the prison. In what world is that enough to solo Kaido? I just don't see it happening. I think Luffy will need Kid, he will need Law, he will need the help from everybody in the surrounding area and more, just to counter Kaido. We know where he stands, so I'm gonna say hell no. I don't agree with this.
Man, I'm with you. I don't know what led anyone to put Luffy in this list.
Crazy.
We all love Luffy.
Crazy.
But because we love Luffy, we know he's not ready for this.
Yeah.
He is not ready to box Kaido. And we saw him try to box Kaido. And he got smacked. So it's like, to put him in this list is just like you're hopeful for the future. But it's not what's happening right now. Luffy in no way can box with Kaido right now. Absolutely no.
Yeah, get him out of here. All right. Number 9. They put Kainu, the Fleet Admiral. Now, if there's anybody in the Marines that I think will have a shot against a Yonko, it would be Kainu right now, currently. He's in his prime. He's a current Fleet Admiral. But do I think he can beat Kaido? I'm going to say hell no. He's not seeing Kaido. I just personally believe that Kaido's haki is on a different tier than what we've seen. And you're talking about bringing up a person that couldn't even beat Whitebeard when he was literally on his last leg. He was sick. He was 100+ years old practically, and there was 100 people attacking him all at the same time. You didn't even finish him off. It took Blackbeard and his entire crew to finish Whitebeard off. So I just don't see him doing this right now. You struggled against Aokiji. I think Aokiji would be he'll be light work for somebody like Kaido, personally.
Yeah, once again, I'm with you. He was fighting Aokiji for way too long to say that you would hang with Kaido. I really don't see, like you were saying before, he probably is the only person in the Marines right now that could hang with Kaido, but for the sake of this list and just reality, he is not there because there's other people that are above him that he can't see.
Exactly.
So until we see from Akainu something different that we haven't seen before, some sort of crazy level up that we haven't seen, which I haven't seen in the anime.
And none of us.
So I can't feel confident to put him in that conversation when there are Yonko before him. There are other pirates before him on the power scaling. So I'm not confident putting Akainu in that list.
Right. Get him out of here.
Out.
Next, at number 8, they have Sengoku. Now, this is the former Fleet Admiral. He comes from the era of Garp and Whitebeard and Roger. So we know he's elite. Yeah. We know he has a Golden Buddha Devil Fruit power. And we know his haki is enough to rival that of a Blackbeard after he, just recently got Whitebeard's Devil Fruit added to his current power of the Dark Fruit. Do you think he stands against Kaido?
Is this a conversation of him in his prime, or is this a conversation of him now? Because I think it's two different things.
It is two different things.
It's two different things.
It is two different things.
If we are strictly talking about right now, he is not on Kaido's level to me either. I think the acknowledgement of Kaido being the world's strongest beast is not just a title that's just frail and like we just handed it to him. Like, he cannot die.
Right.
Like, So like Sengoku, out of respect to him and his power, we know he's hung with the greats.
Right.
In the era of Goldie Roger, Shiki, in the era of Garp, right? But he is not right now on the level of Kaido. This is Kaido's time where he's his strongest. So Sengoku to me right now.
Completely agree with you, Chris. Completely
Just out of respect, I feel bad. Just out of respect,
because listen,
but,
the Marine fans are gonna come for us. But at the end of the day, I don't see anybody right now. I don't see Sengoku right now. Rather beating Kaido. Next, number 7 is Monkey D. Garp. Now, listen.
Please go. Please go.
Listen, when you bring up the names of the Rocks pirates, what type of person is Rocks? Do I see Garp right now hanging with Kaido? You know what? I think Garp. Man, I don't know. Because it's out of his... We're not talking his prime. Chris. Is that enough for me to say that outside of Garp's prime, he can fight Kaido right now? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Since Garp is out of his prime, I don't think he can beat Kaido right now. Now, can he give Kaido a run for his money? Of course. He's not just going to, blow over Garp easily. But Garp defeating Kaido right now, I don't see it. I'm going to say no.
Listen, guys, this was such a hard one for me because I was in the camp that was disrespectful to Garp. Okay? I'll come out right now and say it. I was in the camp that was very, very disrespectful to Garp, the hero. Okay? Mm-hmm. Very disrespectful. But I'll say it right now, as just a disclaimer, like, if Garp was in his prime, this would be a whole different discussion.
Absolutely.
If Garp was in his prime, that's how bad Garp was.
Absolutely.
Okay, that was a bad man. Okay, and I did not give him his credit. But I am also with you right now. I do not think Garp can hang with Kaido right now.
Next. Ooh, now this one's crazy.
This one is.
At number 6, we have the father of Monkey D. Luffy, Monkey D. Dragon. Do I believe Monkey D. Dragon can take down Kaido? This, I'm going to say yes. I think there's a possibility that he can defeat Kaido. When we're talking about somebody that is a leader of the Revolutionary Army, who's the biggest rival to the world government as we speak, the world's most wanted man, how many people can really counter him if he's the world's most wanted man? I mean, there's not that many people out there. We know what Kaido has done, but for Dragon, there's questions. I'm still going to give Dragon the benefit of the doubt because we know he has Conqueror's Haki. We know he probably has armament and observation. We know that he possibly has an elite Devil Fruit ability. I'm just going to put him there. I'm going to say he can give Kaido a run for his money. I think he could beat him.
Okay. Very valid.
Don't disrespect him now.
Oh, we are not going to disrespect him. So this is the world's most powerful beast versus the world's most wanted man.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Because there is mystery still with Dragon.
Right.
Right? We have to just assume that he is OP.
Yeah.
Dragon is OP. The fact that he's the most wanted man by the world government, literally the natural enemy of the world government. Him, not the Yonko, not other pirates, but him and all his organization, right? The fact that we still have yet to know what Devil Fruit he has, yet he has that title. I think that it's in and of itself speaks power. Like we have come to know Kaido's Devil Fruit, but we still don't know Dragon's.
Right. Exactly.
So it's like just the mystery itself makes me lean to believe like Dragon could box with Kaido. And I think he could win. Like, it's not one of those situations where, like, I don't believe that he could hang with him or he'll
There's a
get
possibility.
slapped.
Right.
There is a definite possibility that Dragon could box with Kaido. I just don't think it's in his plans, right? Like, it's just not in his... He's attached to the world government. That's his thing, to fight against the world government. less to fight against pirates. But I'm convinced that he could box with Kaido, and he could beat him. I'm with you on that one.
There's definitely a possibility for Dragon.
Yeah.
Next, at number 5, we have our very own Shanks. Can Shanks defeat Kaido? I'm gonna say, of course, absolutely. He has a definite possibility of taking down Kaido if they were to fight in a 1v1 battle. Are you kidding me? You're talking about somebody that clashed with Whitebeard and the sky was splitting with the haki coming out. I mean, the dude was walking on the ship and people were passing out. I mean, come on. We're not going to disrespect Shanks like this. I definitely think Shanks is a big threat. If Shanks were to make his way to Wano, Kaido is saying, okay, guys, I need to go in my dragon form immediately. It's time to work because Shanks is here. He stopped the war. Like, there's nothing really else to really say about this. I'm taking Shanks.
Yeah, taking Shanks also. This one is, there's really few people that make the cut on this list to begin with. Right. Shanks is one of those people. From what you just said, his hockey level is just on stupid. Okay? Shanks' hockey level is just on stupid with one arm. Okay? Right. But I still think he could box with Kaido and possibly beat Kaido. I just think that the Yonko, like how they are arranged, the power scaling is not that much different one from the other. So I think where we've had this discussion before about where we rank Yonko, and Shanks was with Kaido. Shanks was right there with Kaido. I think he could box with Kaido. He's boxed with Whitebeard. And there's nothing that in the story that hasn't let us know that maybe he hasn't boxed with Kaido before. Right. And we just don't know about it. But I definitely think he can beat Kaido. I do.
Most definitely. Next. All right, so we got Big Mom at 4. Big Mom beating Kaido. I'm going to hand this off to you. Okay. I'm going to hand this off to you.
All right. Big Mom beating Kaido. I'm not even gonna hold back for this one. I do not think Big Mom could box with Kaido. I do not think she can box with Kaido. Like I alluded to before, the ranking of the Yonko and how it is right now, Big Mom is not above Shanks for me. No. I have Shanks above Big Mom, and then I have Kaido above them all. Right. But there is a difference when it comes to Shanks and Big Mom, where I see Big Mom is extremely durable, right? Like Kaido in a way, right? Very durable, but Kaido is just once again the world's most strongest beast. Yeah, like it's not a thing, and I think I just have Kaido above Big Mom, so it's disrespectful to even say it's too much of a gap to say that Big Mom I think can beat Kaido. I'm not there yet. What you think?
For me, I'm gonna say for Devil Fruit powers, I think Big Mom may have a more unique Devil Fruit ability. For strength, I'm gonna go with Kaido. For hockey, I'm also going to go with Kaido. And for that reason, I believe Kaido would also beat Big Mom. Okay. Now, it comes to a point where, you're seeing Kaido as a dragon blowing up mountains. Those are feats where I have not seen for Big Mom yet. There are folks by the name of Nami that were landing hits on Big Mom. Do I think Nami would be able to land a hit on Kaido? Let's stop playing. Absolutely. So that would never happen. So it's for these reasons of the Straw Hats just running around and causing havoc on Big Mom's land. That for that reason, I can't take her over Kaido. I don't think the same thing would happen in Wano. They're going to need a lot more firepower, as we are seeing right now. Just for him. So,
listen, Whole Cake Island, that arc. What I will always come on here and tell y'all, Big Mom just looked bad. She just looked bad. And we have to take the whole story into account. Right. I can't negate the fact that she did look bad. as however strong she is, like you cannot allow just the Straw has to come in there, Germa 66 to come in there,
right?
Everybody, Jinbei to come in there, and everybody's just doing what they damn well please.
Yeah,
it's like we have to take that into account here,
right?
So
even Brooke was doing a little 1v1 with Big Mom. That would not happen.
He should have been dead. He should have died.
If he went into Kaido's castle with that, he would have got chefed. He would have got cooked. Next, at number 3, we have Blackbeard. Now this is post getting Whitebeard's devil fruit.
Yeah.
Man. See, for devil fruit powers, I gotta go with Blackbeard. But for hockey, I have not seen enough from Blackbeard to really say his hockey can rival Kaido's. I'm probably gonna go with
negate hockey.
Huh?
He can negate hockey.
He can negate your devil fruit, and he has his own little. I don't know, man. This one's tough. But I think I'm gonna go with Kaido on this one.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen enough from Blackbeard yet to say whether or not he can defeat Kaido. I haven't seen any. It's tough because he has Whitebeard's devil fruit. If he has mastered that, or even gotten better with Whitebeard's devil fruit, this is a different conversation. It's not.
I mean,
we're talking Whitebeard's devil fruit, Chris.
Wait. Hold on. My thing is this: are we still going by the assumption that he hasn't mastered it yet? Like, I feel like we really go into the assumption like Blackbeard is just half baked on either or of his devil fruits. Like it's a little semblance at this point.
Right.
It's like we just assume like it's a little semblance of Whitebeard's power. If we were to assume he had Whitebeard's devil fruit and all of his strength, like he leveled up. Right. Marineford happened, and at that point he recognized, like, I gotta get used to this.
You gotta get used to it.
I wasn't ready to box with Shanks.
Right.
My crew wasn't ready to box with Shanks. But for me, at this point, I think Blackbeard is ready to make his move.
All right, if we're going off that premise, right? If we're gonna say that Blackbeard mastered his devil fruit, I would say yes.
You would say yes.
Yes, because of Whitebeard's devil fruit. I haven't seen it yet.
Right, I haven't seen it yet. And Blackbeard, his strategy has just been ducking people.
Right.
Like he just comes in at a convenient time, right? Attack, like he's just tactical, right? Comes in at a convenient time and gets what he needs to get, and then he's out.
Right.
We need to see Blackbeard box. Like we gotta see Blackbeard box. But off the 2 devil fruits alone, as much respect as we have for Whitebeard, it's like over this time, we have to assume like, okay, you got a lot comfortable with your left and your right hand, right? The Tremor fruit, you got a lot more comfortable with it. So I'm of that assumption, and I'm gonna go yes. Blackbeard could beat Kaido. I'm of that mindset that he could. He's one of the characters that could beat Kaido.
Okay, I agree with that. If we're going off that he mastered it. Next, Gold D. Roger. The former Pirate King. Yes, get Kaido out of here. Absolutely. That's food. That's light work.
Yeah.
Roger doesn't have to work hard for that. He's worried about people like Rocks and things of that nature. Kaido, come on, that's food for Roger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Pirate King. Next, and at number 1, we have Whitebeard. For this,
let's dive into this a little more.
What is there to dive into?
I'm just saying, out of respect.
Mm-hmm.
This like. I feel like we both know what this is, out of respect, but we gotta give our respect right now, okay? So this is not gonna be a eulogy; it's gonna be a celebration. Go ahead.
Okay. So we know what Whitebeard did in his old age.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Marineford War, trying to get Ace back. Actually, ended up getting Ace back, but Ace foolishly died.
Right.
So many wounds. There are hundreds of wounds on him. Fought against, all the admirals actually had their chance. Did not do much against Whitebeard. Whitebeard was old. Whitebeard was sick. And he ended up getting killed while standing up after the Blackbeard crew teamed up against him. This is a person where I believe he would definitely have the chance to take down Kaido. I don't think there's any questions really to be made here. Yes, even if he's outside of his prime, the stuff that Whitebeard has been able to do, you're talking about the world's strongest man versus the world's strongest beast. If you have the world's strongest in your title, you can see the other person.
Right.
I'm putting Whitebeard at this point. I think he can defeat Kaido. If Whitebeard were alive right now, Kaido would not be moving the way he's moving. Big Mom would not be moving the way she's moving. And we know it.
Hello.
And we know it.
Hello.
I'm getting disrespectful today. Hello. I got time.
Hello. Let's just understand one thing, okay? For all of y'all that still don't understand Whitebeard, okay? If this man was alive, half the characters you see moving around, frolicking, alliances, all that stuff would not have happened.
Right.
The world was in order when that man was alive. Because people wouldn't go to certain islands.
Right.
People will watch they step. Okay. like
and now you're talking Buggy's a warlord and all this.
All this nonsense. Luffy, Fifth Emperor. Like, none of that would have happened if Whitebeard were still alive.
Facts.
And that's in his old age. The man was sitting down, drinking wine, drinking whiskey, drinking all this, just chilling on his ship. And still nobody would dare test Whitebeard. Nobody would dare try to go after his lands. Once he died, Blackbeard, all people were trying to get his land.
Right.
Now he has a son that we just, you know what I'm saying?
Weevil.
Now he got a son because his name alone is just power.
Yeah.
Like, let's keep it a buck, okay?
Right.
Kaido, we knew he was the world's strongest beast while Whitebeard was alive. We knew that while he was alive. And still we regarded Whitebeard as the strongest.
Right.
So then he died, and then now, like, you don't think, like, his power level towards the end of his life, you don't think that's enough to beat Kaido? Absolutely not. Like, that would honestly easy, but I just want to give him his respect so that, like, people will understand why Whitebeard was the strongest.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Period.
That's a fact. And you guys let us know. Do you agree with this list? Do you disagree with it? Do you think, there should be other names that we left off? Let us know down in the comment section below. And with that, see you next time. Peace.